Hey guys, and welcome to Body Bags. This is SpookyRottenFun, and this week on Body Bags, it's little creatures. Uh, Basically, any movies with, uh, trolls, gremlins, all those little uh, make-believe creatures that terrorize people. So it's a pretty fun themed week, and I'm not very familiar with these type of movies. I do enjoy them, but I haven't watched too many. And this is one that this was actually my first time watching, and it's one that's kind of popular. And it's the 1986 film Troll. Now this film was directed by John Buechler. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but it's supposed to be a film presented by Charles Band, even though I'm not sure if Full Moon produced this film or if it's under their label. I do know that, from watching the titles at the end, this seems to be one of those kind of like From Beyond, where it's a Charles Band presents film, and I'm guessing it was shot in Italy, just because a lot of the people that were involved in the film seem to have Italian names, and I know, like I said, From Beyond and other films were shot in Italy, or partly shot in Italy. So I'm not sure. If you know, let me know. But yeah, it definitely does have the full moon, or early 80s full moon type of feeling, and it's obviously something that I enjoy. I love full moon features, and this definitely has that feel to it. And it's probably one of the best ones I've seen, besides Puppet Master and From Beyond and other films produced or presented by Charles Band. But Troll has a sequel, Troll 2, and it does have another sequel which is not actually related to this particular Troll. But anyway, the film is about this family who moves into a new apartment, and the little girl in the family goes searching around the new house, the new apartment building, and she gets taken by a troll, and the troll takes her appearance. So her brother is the only one that realizes that she's acting weird, and she's not herself. Her brother is really into sci-fi movies and horror films, so he thinks she might be an alien and stuff. Anyway, we meet all the tenants from the apartment building where they just recently moved in, and we have an English professor who is a small person, which is actually the person who plays the troll in the movie. He plays two parts. We have this old lady who is very secretive and really kind of witchy, in the beginning of the film. Then we have a couple and a marine or something like that, and all these characters that live in the building, who are actually quite a big part of the actual plot of the film. So yeah, like I said, the sister gets taken over, and the parents don't really notice too much of a change. They know that she's acting weird, but they don't really think much of it. However, her brother really does realize there's something wrong with his sister, and he basically tries to get away from her because he thinks she's really weird and kind of dangerous or something. So trying to get away from her, he goes into the apartment of this old lady who lives in the building, and it turns out she's a witch, and she basically helps him try to get his sister back from this troll who has taken her appearance, right? So yeah, while he's doing that, the troll's basically going around to every tenant in the building and pricking them with like a special ring that basically creates like these little universes in each apartment. And if the troll gets to every apartment in the building and creates this little universe, it will eventually create like this fourth dimension, and trolls and fairies will take over the world and stuff like that. So yeah, the brother tries to fight this troll with the help of this witch. I guess you could call her a white witch. And yeah, that's the basic plot of the story. I mean, it's very fantasy oriented. It's not. It's definitely a maybe even G-rated film. So definitely no gore, no blood at all. The effects are pretty cool. I mean, especially like the monsters and this one scene with this like head expanding scene. They're pretty well done, like really well done. I mean, they have that cool like handmade effect feel, that you want from an 80s movie. Very cheesy, as you can tell from just being a Charles Band production. So yeah, that's what it is. I mean, it's a fun movie. It's not. If you want gore or something really, true to what I guess the definition of horror would be. I mean, I wouldn't call this 100% horror. I mean, it's really sci-fi, fantasy, but it's got that awesome 80s cheese horror as well. So I mean, it's very enjoyable, and I mean, like I said, as long as you're a fan of the cheese and as long as you're a fan of these type of movies, I think you should have a lot of fun watching this. I definitely did. It's about an hour and 20 minutes, pretty short. And yeah, I had a blast watching it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Yeah, like I said, the effects were great. Obviously, I mean, yeah, there was some CGI, but I think it kind of added to the. I mean, it kind of even adds to the kind of 50s type of sci-fi movie with like Invasion of the Body Snatchers and stuff like that. They actually played little like parts of this rip-off of Invasion of the Body Snatchers in the family's TV, and there's a lot of funny scenes. I mean, the dad's name is Harry Potter, and the kid's name is Harry Potter Jr., which really surprised me. I thought that was pretty funny. The guy that plays the dad in this movie is the same guy that plays the main role in The Stuff. The guy that plays the detective in the movie. The mother, I think, is the same chick that plays the role of the mother in The Stepfather. I'm not quite sure, but I think that's the one. Then we have Elaine from Seinfeld in this movie. So a lot of pretty known faces. Yeah, again, had a blast with this. 1986, The Troll. Hope you guys enjoyed the review for Little Creatures on Body Bags, and have a good day, guys. See ya.